Oh, there it is. Can you guys talk for me?
He survived
Hello.
against the lightning.
Oh crap! You're very loud.
Actually,
Are we very loud? Is that
we
not
turn it up.
regular for us?
1 second. Sorry, chat. The audio is a little brokey.
Audio jungle.
Why don't you just wear it like a normal person?
We have a character arc that Capelia ends up killing her husband.
Killing Dean? Yes.
Please, that'd be amazing.
I can work it in. And that's not even a joke. I
make
could
him
easily
evil, like he did with
do that. Make
He
him
secretly
evil.
works for Tyrone. I don't remember his actual name.
Tyron.
Tyrone?
I don't remember his actual name, so it's Tyrone. Also,
All right.
that's why you guys butcher the names in my campaign.
She's finally learned. All right, there we go. We're back. We're back. Hello, everyone. We're
That's why
back
you
with
call
Hone.
him Shrek.
Last time we played, it's like a very simple name. It's Tyran. It's not like Oblex the
Tyran.
Destroyer the Third. It's Tyran.
It's
Tyron.
simply, you guys keep calling it Shrek. It's only Theldevox.
I say
Yeah.
Tyrone because it's funny.
Zelda box. 3 syllables. Tyran.
Box, not box.
Zelda box. Okay. Welcome back to the stream, everybody. We are back with it on Hone, the homebrew campaign I created. Last time we played, I need to remember, I'm very out of it today, so I'm
B
having a
got
hard time.
drunk.
B got, yes,
Yes.
last time was a bit of a, I would say fan service,
I'm
but
gonna
not in
sleep.
typical sense. It was
Fan service?
yeah, not in the typical sense. We had fun at a party after bringing home a rock. You guys talked a little bit with
We
the
got
big
laid.
bad. No one got laid.
I did.
B wanted to eat something. Oh, somebody.
B likes eating things, including bees, probably. They
No,
buzz
no,
around.
I'm taking care of B right now.
No, we're on the next day where B is better, but still a little tipsy, a little hungover.
Can B still be my adopted? Can I adopt, please?
Can I adopt B, please?
Can I
I
adopt
Maybe.
want to
B?
adopt another
Um,
player character.
yes.
You have to take that up. You have to take that up with B.
B,
Well,
like be your
let
mom.
me finish the opening.
No.
But yeah, you guys took a long rest. You're back at it this morning, sort of just relaxing, talking over with everyone about what happened with good old Lair. Probably send that information over to the council on the other side in that one underwater city. Forget the name of the planet again.
Atlantis.
Lasarth?
Lasarth, that's the other one. I wanted to say Lair again, but that's the guy. But Lasarth, you probably send information over there. And everyone's kind of together. You're all on this side of the portal. There's probably Fenatorath is probably in Lasarth with Haas, and that's about it. Is there anything you guys would like to do today?
Well, I don't know if we had any goals, like anything planned,
You,
really.
I don't believe you do.
Mind if I
What?
throw something in then?
Sure. What do you think, Tim?
What's
Huh?
Isa doing?
I missed something.
Not much. We just did a recap of last episode, and
Oh,
I threw
show-
the table out to
Show
you
them your
guys.
business cards.
Okay.
No,
I had
that's
to
my
pee, and then
personal
I had to
information.
take my meds.
No, just say you got business cards.
I have business cards. Kaylin wanted me to say that.
Why?
What?
You don't know business. Why do you have business?
No,
cards?
I'm a specialist at Lowe's, so I give them to people to contact me.
Imagine.
Yeah, I'm fancy, man. I design kitchens.
You're a
Imagine.
Lowe's nerd?
I'm a Lowe's nerd. I use a CAD software
you
to
just-
design people's dream kitchens.
Okay, that's actually
Damn.
kinda cool.
My mom.
That
used
is
to
cool though.
work-
I like that.
Caden, my mom used to work at the same Lowe's you did, and she said that they treated employees like shit.
You see, I don't have that issue. My employers are very good.
I don't have that issue.
Well, no, I think all the management has changed in the last 10 years. I think like all of it has changed. So I don't know how long ago she worked there.
Everyone's so nice. Also, apparently, Caden's ex was working at.
One of them. One
Which
of the
one?
big ones. I don't think you knew them. That's where we'll keep it.
What's their name?
No,
Oh,
not
I
on
thought you meant
stream.
what Lowe's.
No, yeah, they
Name's
work at Lowe's.
Message
Sarah.
it to me.
My name's Sarah.
Later, I have everything on stream. But you guys basically, you're all together, kind of just chilling out, relaxing.
Tell Galen to message it to me.
No, just wait till later.
I know. I'm just being a dick.
And so you guys basically just have everything together. Tim, though, you said you wanted something specific you wanted to do.
Yeah, real quick. I want to see what Isa's up to.
So Isa, yeah,
You
Um,
and your mom.
Isa is pretty much being like military past, military inclined. Oh, nice, Kyle. You
Kyle.
yes. You
I'm gonna bully him.
have worked with them on basically being security. You've kind of set up measures to make sure that there's no intruders, because Haas was worried about being spied on by Hone. Made him aware that there's people that here have power and want to know. So you've kind of worked your hands working with Haas, Fawny, all those different people together, trying to find a way to keep security tight, keeping on schedule, and then just all around assisting with things more technical, because that's kind of your little strong suit. So you've kind of just been helping around, trying to get your place set in
Been
place.
grooving.
Been grooving. Ben
Groovin'.
Bing,
Stiller.
bing chilling.
Bing chilling.
Bing chilling. I have that somewhere. Hold on.
Yeah. Is there anything else you guys would like to do before we move on?
In the bing ying.
I changed it.
In the
Ow.
banning.
It's no longer indie. It's now. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it.
Anything else? Anyone else have anything they'd like
I
to
want to go through the papers to adopt B.
know?
I am to
Where are
legally
we
be
at?
her mom.
You're back at the cave. You guys just woke up from your little nap, basically.
God damn it! They're making me send a verification code.
I want.
Anything particular you guys want to do? Are we all
One
good?
second. I have to log into Twitch.
Either of Copelia or Tex want to do anything specific?
I don't even know what's going on.
You guys are back from your night partying. You woke up and you're all nice and refreshed. It's a clean day, fresh start.
Any of us roll for a hangover?
No, we already did that yesterday or last
We
time.
all know that we all
I don't need to.
know that B.
Yeah.
Oh, I should say that while we're sitting here. I am still streaming for Jingle Jam. So if you guys have not gotten your 45 games for 90 games for $45, do it. You have like 3 days until it's gone.
Oh yeah, Jingle Jam final days
Yeah.
on Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
I should probably do it then. I just got
Yeah.
my paycheck today.
If you donate the 35 euros for it
I
and
wanna
then
eat a
add
cricket.
5 more euros, or Great British pounds, I should say. Sorry, euros are not the right one. But if you add 5 Great more British pounds to bring it to 40 GBP, I will spin the wheel of pain, and
I
we'll do
want to eat
that.
a cricket.
Or if you donate 5 euros directly, I will eat a cricket.
Those are actually kind of good though. Not
I have
gonna
I
no
kind of
idea.
like
The
them.
it's the
I'm-
sour cream and
I'm a
onion.
texture person, so it's
Never
gonna
mind,
be
I don't
terrible.
like them.
They're like a weird chip.
Yeah, I know, but I don't even like it. But yeah, if you donate 5 Great British pounds, I'll do it.
Autumn, wasn't there like a peanut butter one? Like a peanut butter dust one?
Don't remember.
Ew.
I had the one
I
that
don't
was,
like crickets.
I need to.
They're weird and I don't like them.
I
It's
feel like I'm
slime.
more turned off by the fact that
Guys,
it's sour cream and
slime.
onion.
How fucking dare you?
I said what I said. I'm
You're
sorry.
a weird one.
Wait, what did Tim say?
Tim,
Mr.
Tim.
What did they say?
Tim doesn't like sour cream and onion.
Oh, I don't like sour cream and onion either.
Well, you're both
I hate
disgusting.
See?
both.
I-
Saxony is great.
If it's overwhelming, yeah, I'm not gonna
Oh,
eat it.
crap.
There are so
Exactly.
many sour cream and
Hi there.
there are
Welcome.
so many sour cream and onion products that could be really good, but it's so overwhelming the taste.
I like
I will give you that. That sometimes
like
it is a
it.
bit overwhelming.
No, because
Not for me.
no, it's good in the sense of
Ellie,
it's
you're
not
also the person who
overwhelming.
yells at me for eating salt and vinegar.
Yeah, because it's fucking battery acid.
It's not battery acid, asshole.
It burns
That's
like
what
one.
it
Look at
fucking
these and
tastes
tell
like.
me it's battery acid. This is
That's
salt
fucking
and
battery acid.
vinegar.
Is it just a big double A?
Exactly.
It's a triple A.
No!
It's a big triple A.
How dare you make that comparison?
No, but no, there are some times when sour cream and onion is good, but if you put too much, it's gonna be overwhelming and you can't eat it.
Yes.
Bust a vein in this conversation.
But also, I just don't like sour cream in general.
All right. Well,
Okay, I'm gonna have to go fight Tim.
whenever we get back to this, so basically you guys are chilling out. You have your morning breakfast. You guys kind of speak around, talk about like just how everything's going. Chisoth comes through, and she speaks up to you guys. She's like, "Hey, do you guys have a minute?"
No.
Several.
She's like, "Great. So you guys know I work for an organization, our little tiny mage council, you could call them.
You now.
You now, yep.
She goes, well, they are interested with speaking with you directly. They've been having some concerning noises coming from home, and they've seen your names thrown about in the hat of what they're worried about. So they'd like to discuss with you a little bit closer of exactly what they're going to do, what their plans are, and probably going to ask you for some assistance.
B hasn't done
Yay.
anything.
Only if I get paid.
She just goes, they can probably work that out for you.
Good.
Now we are heroes. We are humble.
Tex isn't.
We are
Tex is
humble
here for the
heroes.
money.
Exactly.
I can't blame
Tex is getting paid to be here.
you. What?
At least I still think he's getting paid
A
to
little
be
lower.
I believe
Texas
Haas is still
paycheck.
paying you.
here. Good.
We'll basically continue. She just goes, so it's not anything immediately dangerous. They're still working on their own plans. But anytime you have, whenever we have some free time and we've finished up everything here, Haas is safe, things like that, I would like to take you to see them.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds
Oh,
good.
All right. She takes a step back. She goes back to like working on some paperworks.
What to do today, gang?
Scratch it yourself.
I can't. It's not. I'm not getting.
And I don't know what I'm gonna do for you. Gosh.
B's just kind of like, I'm stuck in here with you guys. 'Cause my ship kind of went kablooey.
Yeah.
Kinda.
I'm sorry, I just remembered something. How y'all feel about green beans?
How y'all feel about green beans? This is not compliant with our Twitch guidelines.
Anyway, why is coleslaw like half chewed salad?
It is.
I'm finding the man who made coleslaw.
I want to
kill
murder
him.
them myself.
Why?
I bet they're German.
Coleslaw is gross.
Coleslaw's
It's
not actually not that
disgusting.
bad if it's
Salad
made
with
properly.
mayonnaise in it.
No, it's not
just-
that bad if it's made properly.
It's just
half
cabbage
chewed
someone threw some
salad
dairy
with
on.
mayonnaise in it.
You guys are weird.
Coleslaw's not that cool.
Do you know that?
Gross.
I'm German and I don't even like coleslaw.
My gosh. Okay, but get back on topic.
Yes.
You basically have, you guys are in a very chill time. You're separated so far from home that you aren't being tracked. You know it. You have a
Or do we?
you don't have any outstanding items. You have a couple things you could do. You know about more like locations for those items that are sort of related to Tex you could go find.
Yeah.
And-
Tex wants to do that.
Tex wants to do that.
Yeah.
How does the
He
party
wants to know
feel?
whatever. Yeah, how does everyone else feel?
Robot person items. Robot person items.
Sure thing.
Okay.
If you guys want to do that. So you speak up. You probably go over to Keelan's grandfather.
Yeah.
Or
Grandfather?
not grandfather.
Godfather?
Godfather. That's the other G one.
Grandpapa.
And you guys basically just say like, "Hey, we're looking for more of those items that are causing weird disturbances. You got any leads?" He kind of thinks for a second. He's like, "Well, we do have a couple.
I love Jerome.
I think there's 3 in total. Do you want one with a high profile of noise? I imagine."
I love Gerald.
Yeah.
We going high profile today?
He's like,
Sure.
"Sure thing.
why
There's
not?
there's
Why
one
not?
there's one that's quite concerning. It's a little, it's very sporadic, and we've sent people there before, only for them to leave out of fear. I'm going to give it to you. I trust you guys not to get yourself killed, but I cannot promise you that you will not come out unscathed."
Gerald, you
You
know
just
me.
make another B.
Gerald just looks at you like, "You can do that?"
Maybe.
Oh, okay.
Wait, is my dad still there?
Your dad is back with the village.
Oh.
He's probably cleaning up after the event. So yeah, you basically you guys have like your little data map thing that you plug into your starships. And he points out a location, gives you some coordinates.
I was meant to fly.
You guys
We're
need to
sorry.
quit complaining.
We're sorry, Kaden.
And you guys basically
Yeah,
just
we
load up and
understand.
and start to travel the way. On your adventure, I would like someone to roll me a
Got
D100.
you.
Kaylin's gonna do it.
Okay.
What is falling? Like who?
I am. Oh,
We're
I'm getting my
higher than
dice.
a mother
I
trucker.
gotta get my dice.
Christmas!
That's fun.
What just-
Christmas.
Did something just run under your feet, Caden?
No, I accidentally knocked my desk around.
It was the hobbit
Okay.
he keeps in his room.
It's the mice in the wall.
Do you want
The
to
way your
Ruffles.
eyes were tracking, it was like you looked at something far away
that.
and then got like
51.
under your legs.
It was
51?
Scruffles.
Ruffles.
He's here. So Kaylin got a 51, which is very average.
Wait, watch this.
You know what else
Oh,
is very
no.
average?
4 inches? Is it 4 inches?
4
Or 3.5?
inches. At
6
least
inches.
12 inches.
I think it's 5 and a
At
half.
least.
It's
It's
5 and a
12.
half.
5.5,
I
6
am
inches.
not
5 and a
That's
half.
average.
I am not of the right gender to make the have that.
I feel
information.
bad for Kyle.
What do you
I don't know.
What did Kyle say?
Nothing. I'm dissing Kyle. I think he's in chat still. I don't know. But
Wait, 4.
you guys,
That dead.
you guys basically get on your travel. So you have your little bike. Or not bike. Your like speeder
It's a
platform.
Uber.
We're just pedaling away.
It's
Flintstone
complicated. It used to be like a transport ship that was modded out by some people in a desert to turn into a weapon, which then was modded out again to just become a transport ship that's fast. What's up, Tim?
Just make it what it originally was supposed to be.
We just ripped off the modification.
What's up,
Can
Tim?
we have an 8-person tandem bike?
If you can get it built. Kyle comes in. What you say about average? So yeah, you guys basically load up on this little thing on this platform. You start your merry way down. Basically on your way, you don't encounter too much. I'd like everyone to roll me a perception check.
Oh, here, can you-
Arr, nor.
Oh no.
Oh, Nor.
Arr,
The
Oh,
nor.
Nor.
Wait, fuck.
Oh, I forgot. So
The
B got a 19.
Being down 19.
I got a 16.
I forgot the
Kalen's got 16.
16 as well.
11.
11.
Copelia, are you gonna roll?
Leah's
Huh?
not here right
Leah's
now.
not here right now.
Ah.
Are you gonna roll your perception check?
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Leah is currently sleeping.
My brain just turns off sometimes.
Me too.
Understandable. I'm right there with you.
ADHD.
Oh my god, Lord.
I don't
Leah.exe
think so.
has
I think I'm
stopped
just
working.
tired.
What are we rolling again?
Perception.
Perception.
Okay.
Oh yeah, big brain.
Leah's brain right now.
16.
16. So the only person to see anything this trip, B. You rolled high enough. So what you guys are doing, all of you have been on this planet. You guys are a little tired from yesterday and chasing B around.
I'm not.
He's the
So
only one. He's so tired.
so you guys basically are just sitting there enjoying your little trip. It's a slow drive because you're going through this very tall, thick forest that you have to be nice and slow not to run into trees and knock people off again. But B, while you're just sitting on the edge of the ship, kind of just looking around this forest, enjoying the view, seeing a new planet that you're not really used to. It's quite interesting. You see a swatch of very colorful birds. They're very pretty.
They're baby rocks.
No, there's a lot. There seems to be like hundreds.
I point out, look at the birds.
Would I know what these are?
You would know these are. I don't have an exact name for them, but there are a local species of bird that they actually migrate pretty consistently, like every couple years. But they're only in this area for a very brief period of time. They typically swath around like points of interest that have high amounts of food, seeds, and water, and they just chill there for an evening before they fly off in these beautiful swarms of just hundreds of birds through the sky. You do know that there's like a history of adventurers following them for good luck, and where they stop is considered lucky and things like that.
Are we
So-
lucky?
You're not at where they stopped, but
Um,
that is a history with them, like a tall tale.
She's up all night to the sun. I'm up all night to get some. You know, bring your gun.
Anything you guys like to do, or are you just gonna continue on your way?
B wants one.
He wants a bird.
It's pretty. Come
Why don't you just become one?
roll me a. If you want to do that, you can roll me a. What check do I want to have you do? I think
Wouldn't it be performance? Or
I would
something
say
like that?
performance would be pretty good. I'm trying to think of how like you would control yourself. I would have to say performance.
That seems like the best thing.
19.
Yeah, so you kind of like, oh, I can do that, and you like turn your little sludgy body into this like, it's close, but it's like a very rounded form. Like if you take a model in a video game and turn its polygon down like 50%, that's kind of where you're at.
He's PS1 Hagrid.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, you do that, and you're pretty accurate. You can definitely tell you're going after the bird.
I'm
I love
Bird
it.
I'm bird now.
He is bird.
now. And B's just gonna remain that way for the rest
Kaylin,
of the
I
day.
know that song.
Anything else, or are we gonna move on to the next adventure?
Let's keep moving.
All right. So you guys basically load up your stuff, keep on moving, and after about an hour and a half of traveling, you see a lot of wildlife. Those birds were the highlight of it all because
Bless you.
there's a lot of them. They're mainly red, but they have a lot of other colors with them, typically a yellow and some blue. And after going down the road, you find this structure is old and it looks worn out. It looks like it's been melted, like microwaved almost.
Like the dragon microwaves the other one.
Not exactly. The other one looked melted. It looks like the stone was
Put a
actually
microwave
melted
in a
into stone.
microwave.
But this one looks like there's weird pockets, like a massive amount of erosion hit it, but from all directions. It's very porous looking material.
It's Swiss cheese.
Sorta.
We forgot the cracker.
So you guys
Love it.
basically get there. It looks a fair size from the surface. It's definitely not small, but there is a very similar door to the other one that has this sort of weird locking mechanism and that same pedestal you've seen on all the other ones.
Red is a bad color.
Green is not a creative color.
So what would you like to do?
Sorry, my brain just completely ignored everything that was said.
So you
was
have
just
a
words.
Yes, same for
you
some-
have that a spiral door like pattern in front of you, and then on top of that, you're on my headphones, sorry. On top of that, you have like that same block you see on every other door you've been at that you have to like power it up with magical energy. And it seems this door doesn't look like every other door you've been to. It has a little bit more detail to it for some reason.
Wow.
By the way, Vraktorm has come with you as well, of course.
Ah.
We got V
Oh
and
my
B.
goodness.
V and B.
So Nearth just kind of stands there uselessly because no magic.
What do?
What do
Magic.
door?
Would B be able to tell that this needs magic to power?
Roll me an Arcana check.
Is B good at those? Well, I rolled a 15, but
We're
let's
about
see
to
what
find
happens.
out.
She has a +0 to Arcana. No, just a straight 15.
So you look at it, and you definitely know there's something inherently magical about this. They don't put doors and pedestals in front of them without
Yeah.
something up, but you don't exactly know how it works. You just know it needs magic.
I'm like, how can help? How does B help?
What is everyone else thinking?
So wait, is this one of those magic doors that you need to fucking like?
Blast it.
Secret door, secret
Eldritch
Okay, I
blast the
might be
hell out
able
of
to do
this thing.
something. I might be able to do something.
Sure, what are you doing?
Here, hang on.
Let me look at my spells.
Oh, you're laying down a different way. Okay, well, I need my arm on my
Oh,
mouse.
sorry.
You're fine.
Finger of death.
No,
Stone just cracks.
that's my 7th.
Here, wait. Do this.
Wait, it's a 7th level?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
or it's my Mystic Arcanum 7th level. Oh no, Finger of Death is a 7th level spell.
Jeez.
I'm trying to see what I can do.
Hey, Mom.
All I can think of is the cow, and he's dancing.
I could try and cast fucking me see if I can use Eldritch Blast on it to see if it because I don't want to use. I don't want to shut the fuck up. I don't want to use a
Sorry.
spell slot just yet. But if I need to, I will.
Sure thing. What? So it's a cantrip, correct?
Yes.
And how many do you get? 3?
I get 3.
Okay, roll me damage. Because you just put your hand on it and boom, 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 it's not gonna dodge. It's not gonna block.
It can't. The door can't exactly dodge.
Yeah, exactly.
Joke's on you, it's a mimic.
It's a mimic. Oh, I had it a little while ago. It's on Spotify, that song,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and it has a little
Hang
cow
on,
image
I need
and
to pull up my
everything.
fucking calculator.
Sure thing.
Are you doing big math today?
I am. I was doing big math the other day too.
Damn. I was
What,
doing
with,
big math
fighting
today.
Zelda box?
Yeah.
Math final.
Ew. Math.
Imagine being in college.
Okay, total damage is 32.
Very nice.
Yeah.
So since it's a cantrip, it doesn't have much magical energy. It's mostly just power behind it. What happens is you feel it channel in. You don't feel the efficiency fully there. When you channel it, you feel like it feels like it's resisting the amount of magical energy you're putting into it. With that though, you do see it power up, and you see the door, like the outline of the door starts to glow a green color as it just shoots through. There's this sort of like weaved pattern through the door with all these different angles and such. But you do not see it finish. It does not open. It does not stay active.
Damn.
I would also like you to roll me a perception check with that.
Oh, okay. Where's my d20? There it is. 17.
17. So you feel, whenever you do that, you feel the energy flow through you. You feel it go like through your body and exit you. That's like how you feel it through your soul
You
almost.
feel the force.
True.
Feel that you're angry.
But at the same time, after it goes into the building, you almost feel a radiation of energy come out of the building. Not the pedestal, but the building itself.
Mm-hmm.
That's all.
It's a little funky.
Okay.
If a Warforged is radioactive, like, do they die? Are they a walking nuclear bomb?
I don't think it would affect a Warforged because of how they're built. It would like affect their construction and like interfere with signals through their body. But they wouldn't really die. They just become a little bit funky.
They
A
become
little
senile.
goofy.
Yeah, they like go insane.
More magic.
More magic. Anyone else?
Can we,
Does anyone
can we
else have
point at the
magic?
other magic lady?
Vraktorum?
Yeah, does
Zorak?
Rakturum have any yet?
Rectorums.
Let me
Better
grab it
magic?
out real
I
fast.
only have 3 spell
Beast
slots.
like, maybe I can help.
Vraktorum's like, if you would like to try, go ahead, but I can always do it.
Oh, well, if you know how to do it, you can do it then. I just want to help, but okay.
She's like, no worries. She steps up. I don't know where her character sheet is. There she is.
It's hidden away.
It is. She steps up and she's like, I think this one did it before. And you see her arms like begin to glow, or like not glow, but like get frosty, like frostbite across it, sort of like producing snow almost. She puts her hands on it, chants something. This cold energy waves out. If you're near her, you can feel like cold.
Fracturum
Just
is
Bee start
radiating out of her.
freezing.
You get like a little shiver. But you see the pedestal start to glow this green. It like starts green, turns into yellow, and begins to flow down. This sort of a goldenish color, more of a rich yellow. And it the same thing begins with the door. It patterns up, goes in, and the door stays active, but it doesn't open. There is a spiral shape on this door that's like, you know, a camera iris.
Yeah.
It's sort of like that. It sort of unhinges, and there's a pattern on it. The primordial language is on it.
Fun
Oh,
fact.
I can read it.
Pattern,
What does it say?
That pattern, the iris, is actually called an aperture.
Yes.
Ooh,
The
fancy
aperture is
words.
the hole that is made by that, but it's the
Yeah.
iris is. Or
They're
it
very
might be
similar.
the other way.
Yeah, let me see.
No, I think you
We've
have it
talked
right.
about this before.
Because
I
the
remember.
aperture is the usable area.
Is it?
As,
No,
as far as
camera's
I use it in different sense.
Aperture is the actual mechanical thing that spins around. Iris is the full unit.
Aperture like
Oh,
portal.
okay.
Yeah, that's where they get it from. That's why
Aperture
their-
Science from Portal?
That's why their logo is that thing.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, so you guys see that when you're reading it, this doesn't seem like language as language. It is some form of password. There's a bunch of words on it that are sort of spread about, but none of it makes sense. It's like if you just threw a spattering of words on there.
So it doesn't
I'm
say
gonna ask Crack
anything?
for an
Or...
No, there's words that you can read. There's like eagle, the great, beasts, land, walking, all these different words, and like all your to, the, from, the, thing, these different words, enemy on there, things like that.
Do
But-
we have to pass a spelling test? Like,
But it is not in a coherent path. Is a coherent phrase. Rectorum walks
Are they
up to it.
connected in any way?
They seem so as the iris or the aperture splits away from the door, they are like in this sort of curved groove. They are in a like a straight line essentially in that space, but they don't make sense together. And they're just on that stone.
that song's really stuck in my head.
Rectorum steps up and she thinks for a second. She's like, I'm not too familiar with this. I don't exactly know what this is about.
Maybe it's something to do with the surrounding area?
Maybe it has something
She's
to
like,
do with your
it,
mom.
It could be. We
Feeling.
did have a lot of symbolism in our culture, just like you do.
Symbols?
Symbolism. Like an eagle for freedom. Symbolism.
Well, one
Slime
means open
slime.
sesame.
Do you want to take a look around the area?
Yeah.
We all return.
Where are you going to
Yeah.
look? I want to know
Uh,
what you're looking for.
Well, what do the words say? Because I can read them.
So they're I don't have all of them listed, but it's essentially it's a bunch of different creatures and words of a story if you kind of put together. It's like eagle, bear, tiger, chased, fought, enemy. Then they're the basic sentence
It's a word
words.
scramble.
Wordle.
You can kind of get the sense that there is a pattern to this. You have to find it though to unlock it.
Yeah. Okay. So it has something to do with the wildlife. That's my guess. Huh.
Do we have a list of the words?
They are
Hmm.
on there. I do not have them though. I do not have them available.
He's just making them up.
Pretty much. I have an idea, but I don't have the list fully.
I fell off a cliff.
That was fun.
So you want to look around the area, Tex? What are you looking for?
I guess something pertaining whatever the passcode is related to. Or whatever the words are
The
related
most
to.
vague answer. I'm looking for the answer to the password.
Well, something along those lines.
Roll me an investigation check.
I can do that.
Look,
I would
Kyle,
like
I'm
to
drinking
assist.
water.
That is not water.
Yes, it is. It's
No.
sparkling ice. It's water.
No, it's
No.
sparkling ice. It's not
It's
water.
Sparkling water.
Yeah, not water.
Flavored water.
It's water.
That's like saying
Flavored
Dr. Pepper's
water.
water. It's 90% water. It's not.
It's water. It has 1% juice in it.
Okay.
It's 5 calories.
I rolled an 18.
An 18? Sure thing. You said you wanted to assist with this. Would you like to
did,
roll
yes.
your own, or would you like to give them advantage?
Given my wisdom is shit, no.
Okay, so
B
so
could help.
okay, yeah. B, if
He
you'd like
can
to roll as
help,
well, Tex, roll with advantage as you're going around. Nearth's right behind you, and Nearth is just giving you advice on like the wildlife here and its importance, and like, yeah, that's good, but that's just now. In the past, that wasn't here. They wouldn't have known about that sort of
Okay.
thing.
Well, my second roll was worse than my first roll.
Okay, so 18 still. B, what'd you get for your investigation?
Oh, okay. B got. Let me find her bonus. B got a 24.
B got a 24. Okay. So
damn.
basically what happens is you guys go off in two separate directions. The as you're walking around, you see this structure is like almost not a Y, but it's like a point up and then a break off, perfectly even in all directions. There are like three sort of center tower points that have those beacons and waypoint things that you guys are aware of. Seems to be not a long distance like a planetary teleportation, but a interplanetary teleportation, like it go to other locations in this network.
Oh, the door's a portal.
And you guys get to what, like, in between the Y splits, there is this courtyard with a mural on both sides. For Tex and Neareth, you guys see this mural. It seems to be that of a sort of a great hunt story. There's creatures. There's an eagle, a bear, and a tiger. They're all like
Oh
just
my.
no. There's like a fighting scene with lots of vegetation and other creatures running away. You see like rabbits running away and things like that. And there's this great stone patio that has intricate designs cut into it, different colored stone to make some sort of pattern on it.
Cool.
Cool.
Anything you'd like to investigate there?
The mural itself. Can we take a
Yeah.
closer look at that?
Sure thing. What are you looking for?
Just see if I recognize it more so.
It's nothing from
familiar
your
story.
mythology. It's nothing you would really know. It seems to be something dedicated to their culture.
Hmm.
B, on the other hand, when you walk the other way, you kind of step off by yourself, like, whoa, 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 whoa. You see a very similar scene. You see...
I can imagine like
You are on the other side of this area, and you have a mural too. The only difference is when you guys, I imagine you convene and talk at some point. In your mural, it seems like the eagle is attacking the hawk, or the eagle is attacking the tiger and is winning. It seems to be putting the tiger on the chase, and the bear's chasing both of them. For Tex's and Nearest mural, it seems the tiger is attacking the bear and winning, and the hawk is chasing both of them.
eagles and tigers and bears. Oh
Hmm.
my.
I will
Why is it
convene this.
different? Why is it different?
So on mine, the hawk is
Attacking the tiger.
attacking the tiger and winning,
Mm-hmm.
and the bear is chasing.
Mm-hmm.
And then on theirs, the bear is attacking the tiger.
The
and
tiger's
winning,
attacking the bear,
bear winning,
and the eagle is
then
chasing.
The eagle is chasing.
And not so much chasing, but following, I should say.
So the tiger's shit in this situation. I think.
Apparently.
Sure.
The bear is not doing too hot.
Yeah, so far you guys have your little L shape. You have gone to these two sides. That's where the murals are.
Can we look up puzzle games for kids?
So wait, so it sounds like the bear is like the bear is not attacking anybody in this case. So maybe that has some kind of importance.
Because bears are awesome. I love bears.
I love bears.
Bears are adorable.
Could there be a third one?
Where could it
Is
be?
there a...
Do you want to walk to the third side?
Let's walk to the third side.
Wow, there's a mural! And it is of the bear swatting at the hawk or eagle-like creature as the tiger is lurking in the background.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh, what is
We
that?
did it!
We
I
did
tried
the
to make a
puzzle.
specific note of these side here. There's one more left.
We did the puzzle.
All right,
Okay.
so you go back
Where'd
to
you
the
go
door,
with
sort of
that?
at your meeting point, and it's still here, just shut. What do you want to do?
Well, it sounds like we have to write out whatever story this is with the
Mhm.
Wordle King.
Not exactly Wordle, but
Wordle.
you pass. What do you want to? What vibe do you want to write?
Vibe?
Well,
Yeah,
it
the vibe
sounds.
of it.
It sounds like
Oh, are we getting like 3 choices depending on what we would rate this?
It
Because
sounds
it could
there's
change depending on what.
Whenever in every single mural, there's some opportunist tapping, whether one's lurking. So maybe I don't know that has something importance. I'm not sure. I'm not very good with puzzles.
Me neither.
That's why I don't really. That's why I put very simple puzzles in my games.
I can't do riddles, but I can do puzzles.
So you don't
Yes.
see anything while reading the words. If you have like text or vector and read the words off to you, you don't see anything about lurking specifically. It seems to be like winner, aggressor, things like that. But you do have eagle, tiger, bear directly listed in all the words.
Okay.
So what one do we
So-
want to try first?
In mural 1, right? It was the eagle attacking tiger, correct?
Yes, we'll label
And
that one as
second-
one.
And then the second mural was the tiger attacking the bear.
Yes, and then the last one is the bear attacking the eagle.
Okay, so maybe that order is important. Which aggressor is first? So the eagle was the aggressor in the first one, and then the tiger was the aggressor in the second, and then the bear was the aggressor in the third. So maybe that's the order we need to go with.
So you want to write something along the lines of the first aggressor is the eagle, the second aggressor is the tiger, the third aggressor is the bear.
Yes.
When you do that, you see that you get a pattern going. Rakturum hits it all in. You use up a decent chunk of the words, but there is a hefty missing from like one section of the table, and the door just flashes yellow around the lights and cancels out.
Okay, maybe then
So-
it has something to do with also the losers as well, right?
Yeah, that's my sister chasing her dogs. Sure.
So we could potentially add in the fact of who's losing as well. That there's like it's almost like a great cycle kind of vibe I'm getting from it.
Hmm.
Am I wrong in that assumption?
I cannot answer that question for you. Can you hear my
What?
sister falling down the stairs or something?
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
playing with her dogs right now.
Which sister?
The only one that lives at home still, Cressa.
Caressa.
I thought so.
He has a second sister.
I have 4 sisters.
You have 4 sisters.
I have 4 sisters
And one brother.
and 1 brother.
I thought you
Oh
were
my
like you
goodness.
only had a sister.
Nope. One of them is actually
Wow,
coming back from
his
Amsterdam.
parents were busy.
They were.
Lacey. I get to meet Lacey.
Yeah.
I met all the other siblings except
Way to
Lacey.
dox my family.
What do you mean? I'm just saying that I'm gonna meet her.
So, for you, what you're thinking, Autumn, you want to write in basically, the eagle hunts the bear, the tiger, while the bear hunts the eagle, and then the tiger hunts the bear, while the bear hunts the eagle, whatever. Yeah, that sort of style. All 3 of them. As you're talking with Rakturum and doing this, she starts tapping it all. She double taps the creature names and ends up tapping all of the regular words as well. And as she hits the last one, the door kind of hits with this like green flash. The iris shuts up entirely, reveals like a story. If you go through and read it, it talks about the balance of nature, how everything attacks. There's no alpha sort of thing.
Yeah,
And
I
then
was right. In
and
a
then it
sense.
locks back up. It's just a game of rock paper scissors. Eagle beats tiger, tiger beats bear, bear beats eagle.
Bee's
So
like,
it was a puzzle game for kids.
Yeah.
Bee's like, be smart.
Rakturum was like, very good, very good. The door opens, the item shuts down, and you see the hallway's already lit into the center of this building.
Cool.
So yeah, you guys walk on in. You guys just walk on in.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
walk on
Good
in.
thing.
Cautiously.
I'm gonna
keep
be on
an
the
eye.
alert for danger. though.
Cautiously, please.
All right. Roll me. While you're walking, everyone roll me a perception check while you're walking.
Oh, Bee's
Oh,
good at
God.
those.
Give me like 2 seconds.
30.
Yeah, okay. No one else has to roll.
Like, I got a
While
nat
walking
20,
down
and
here,
he has a plus 10.
This seems like there's no traps or anything. This seems like it would have been guarded by people rather than sentry turrets or things like that. It's entirely empty, basically. You're safe.
Like-
Okay.
Bee's like, it's all good. I see all.
I see. Oh.
You guys get down. So this thing is not small. That main doorway you have was like a 40-foot sphere that was just a main tower entranceway sort of thing with a large like antenna stone on top, essentially the teleportation stone. Completely just, it's massive. The walls themselves are like 30 feet wide. The stone is like 5 feet on both sides, and there's this massive hallway, 20 feet tall, and there's a center tower that is probably 80 feet around in total, and then 100 feet or so tall. It is not small. When you walk on in, you kind of walk down the center area. There's another doorway that is just like a stone doorway that opens up whenever you get close to it, and it leads into this sort of center chamber with there's like desks lining the wall. The desks have that same erosion pattern to it, something that looks like it's being slowly eaten away.
It's the
The
bugs.
the whole room smells. Have you guys been around a plasma ball?
Yeah.
You know how
Yeah,
plasma
yeah.
balls have a weird scent to them?
They
Yeah.
do. Like,
That is what it
weirdly.
smells like. The ionization of the air. You can smell it.
He's
I
like,
can't.
Oh, lightning!
I can't.
Yeah, Tex can't. And neither can Capelia. Sorry, robots.
I'm like, there's a weird lightning smell in the air.
And as you guys are looking around the room, in the center here, they love their center post column things with something special on the inside. So there is a stone column that looks the worst eroded. It looks like it's falling apart. There is a large glass tube set up in there with a large like steel seam where you imagine it splits. That the glass and the steel are a little bit less eroded, but they still have scratches through it. And on the inside, there is another one of those like rusted metal type colored items, not as eroded surprisingly, with a glass tube, and on the inside, this like yellow green gem that is sort of fractured down it. Tex, I would like you to roll me a insight check on it. It's weird, I understand, but insight, please.
18.
You get a flashback. You kind of
Hey, yo.
seeing that, you're like, that I've seen that somewhere. That is something I know. I don't know where. It's familiar. It's not that exact item, but it is something about that.
What was the thing again?
It's like a yellowish crystal. It's producing a lot of energy.
It's where B came from.
Huh.
B doesn't know where
Okay.
B came from.
Would you like to see if you can recall that at all?
Yeah.
Roll me a history check.
Okay. 14?
That's enough that you know yourself you're powered by some sort of crystal. You know you're powered by some sort of material, like real material that is energized. But your personal core is almost a sphere. You don't know what the inside of it is.
I thought you were a bioengine.
Hey man, if you consider crystals bio, sure.
B can be your bioengine.
Are you hitting on me?
It had no like flirt anything to it, but yet it came off that way for some reason.
I don't know. It was not meant to be a flirt.
I know. I don't understand how it even would be, but
No, it doesn't make any sense. That's very funny to say that too. What would you like to do? Tex, you're thinking about anything specific? You have questions?
Oh no.
I want to ask Bractura what's up with this. Like, so what's with the crystal tube?
She's like, this is way after me. This has been done within the last 1,000 years. I've been asleep for at least 10. I do not know what this is. We found
we
one
point
place.
Indiana Jones.
We found one place earlier with similar construction. It was not this deteriorated, however.
Strange.
She goes, indeed.
Hmm.
So what was the whole nature of us coming here to begin with, actually?
Tex wants to find more parts related to him to see if they can complete a spell to find more information about Tex's past.
Well, we should probably
But
take
what-
it with us.
Yeah.
Be careful.
Is the tube removable?
Can I touch
So-
it?
So there's a large glass tube around this pedestal with this
Oh.
large metal clamp-like system on it.
Elliot, I heard you.
Yeah, Can I touch
I
it?
want to touch it.
Want to touch it?
I want to touch the actual
Um,
thingy though. Like.
Yeah, so
it's
you have to find a
behind
way to
glass, right?
remove this glass. This glass looks thick too, and it seems enchanted.
Do we
Darn.
want to try and keep it in the glass though?
It
Can I
is
look
the
at-
glass tube is like from floor to ceiling. It holds the pedestal in place.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Can
look
B
at-
slowly eat it?
It's
It's
enchanted.
enchanted.
I don't think you'd
I
be
was
able
making
to.
a joke, but okay.
I'm
Also,
going
it's
to
big.
ask Rectorum if she knows anything about how to move it.
She'd say, the only experience we'd have is the other one you guys did. You had to remove a force field. I don't know how that would work here though.
B like softly punches the tube. Just eat.
Bing.
Bing shilling.
So what's the glass tube attached to?
It is the bottom one is embedded directly in the floor. The top one seems to go up into the tower.
So these pillars are pretty eroded, right?
There's only one in the center of the room. The rest are just walls and tables that are eroded. But yes, they are.
So the base of this tube is pretty eroded.
Yes. Not the glass tube, the stone pedestal inside of it.
Sorry, repeat that.
So there's a stone pedestal inside of it that goes from floor to ceiling with like a that seems to be holding this thing in like a stasis field like the other ones you saw. There is then a glass tube put around that because it seemed to have been causing issues for them. So they put it in a tube and enchanted the tube to be safe.
Okay.
Let me read something.
I wasn't here for the last one that you're describing,
Sure,
so I was not
that's
sure.
fair. Sorry. Makes sense.
So how wide is this tube?
No more than 4 feet.
Okay. I was gonna try something, but that
I love how we're all trying to
ruined
just get the
everything.
tube out.
Well,
is there like?
yeah.
Okay. Can
about
I
4 feet.
examine the surrounding area?
Sure. So in this room, there are 2 doors that lead away into the other corners that you guys saw. There's no entrances from those sides, but they lead elsewhere.
Let's split up,
Siren.
gang.
Just split up and look for
Sure, you want to split up
clues.
into separate hallways?
Wanna
I
split
don't
up,
wanna
look for
split up.
clues?
Splitting the party is bad.
Is B gonna is Caitlin Calarin suggesting that B go with her?
Hmm?
Oh,
What?
splitting.
Huh?
Hmm?
I don't want to split the party.
So do you all want to go to one side then?
Yes.
Okay. So you all basically open up one of the doors. You kind of slide it open. They have that stone iris effect still. It opens up, it leads you down a tunnel. On the end, there's actually those same like copper pipes in the ceiling that you saw last time. It seems to be a form of there's this pressure system similar to the last one you saw, but it doesn't have flip like levers and things like that. It's all knob based, and there's just 3 or 4 of them around this large center pressure chamber with a sort of glittery blue liquid on the inside.
All I want is a proper cup of coffee.
Stop.
What?
Those knobs.
What?
What'd you say, Adam?
I was making a Invaders Zim reference.
Oh, okay.
I gotta go.
Those-
I forgot something downstairs in my house.
Sure
I'll
thing.
be back.
Tex leaves.
All I want is a cup of coffee.
Dex just walked out of the room.
So what are you guys thinking? What do you want? You want to do anything to test it?
I would like to start pressing knobs.
Pressing knobs?
Just
I don't think you know how knobs work, sir.
Neareth does not know how knobs work.
Push those knobs. Pull
Bob,
those
it's not
knobs.
working.
Neareth just starts punching the knobs.
So, so you twist a knob, and you see whenever you do that, there's like this glass. You like the porthole in a submarine. There's one of those
Yeah.
right in the center, and whenever you twist a knob, it seems to get active or nothing happens. Not really much goes on. As you leave it in one state, it begins to change color from blue to a green to a yellow, and if you leave it too much, it becomes a deeper blue to a purple.
What color do we want, guys?
Purple.
Yeah, purple.
We change it to purple.
Purple, sure thing. You guys
Purple
begin
knob.
to twist some of the knobs. I'd like all of you, or I'd like you two to roll me intelligence check.
You too?
Neareth and B.
Tall orc woman
What
and
is
little
my
blob.
Intelligence.
Small blob and tall woman.
4.
All I wanna do is see you turn into
It
a
was a
Where is
giant
it?
woman.
giant woman.
Woman. Intelligence?
Yes.
Sorry, 18 then.
18.
I
So
blanked on what we were doing.
B starts to go. So first off, where is everyone? Is everyone in this little corridor area? Whereas some people
Except for
stayed around.
Tex. Tex left.
Well, is anyone staying back in that main room?
I don't think anyone did.
So everyone's in this little corridor?
I don't like this question.
I need an answer.
I don't like
I would
this question.
say yes.
So,
Sure.
yeah. Capelli, are you here? Leah,
Leah, come suffer with us.
are you in the corridor with everyone else?
Yes.
Okay, so you are all in this corridor. You begin to twist the knobs. B starts by twisting the knobs. She was like, this one should go all the way, and then this one goes none the way.
None the way?
None the
Sounds
way.
about
None
right.
the way.
You see the mixture starts to get like a very aggressive and starts going to green to yellow. You step in near them like that doesn't look good and redo everything, kind of fine tune them to see it go back to blue, and you change it back to purple or up to purple.
This
I should
seems
say.
very out of character.
So this is kind of.
You just had a flick of like this is not good. Other way.
I was there used to be a show I used to watch from Sid and Marty Krofft back in 1960s.
When she was around, when she used to watch it. You're a vampire, Kaylin. Stop trying to hide the charade. What were you gonna say?
But there's a show called Land of the Lost, and they found the two siblings and the father that were stuck in Land of the Lost. There was this alien-like polygon that they went into, and there was this cord of different colors, and it would change certain things. It would control the weather of the world or what could happen in the Land of the Lost. And so I was gonna ask if it controlled anything specific.
What are you
Or a
looking
part-
for it to control? Would you like to just roll an investigation check?
Yes.
All right.
I just thought that was an interesting. I'm like,
I wasn't around in the 1960s, so I never watched it. Roll me an investigation check.
I have tapes, you know.
Yeah, because you're old.
I forget that she's older than you.
Them
Not by
fighting
much, but
words.
I like to make fun of her for it. She's like 6 months older than me.
A
Wait,
lot can
am I
happen
older
in
than
6
you then?
months.
What's up?
Am I older than you then?
You graduated a year before me. Of course you are.
That's true,
I'm-
but like,
Me and Elliot graduated at the same time.
Hold up. What?
Autumn and I are the same age.
No, Autumn's older than you.
No, I'm older than Autumn.
Are you?
no, she's a little older than me.
Oh,
I was
okay.
born, I'm a June
What did
baby.
I miss?
What?
We're all young.
Tim
Okay.
figuring out the actual ages of the people in this
Wait, how
room.
Tim?
I'm
how
so
old
confused.
Tim's like 22,
I'm-
probably.
I'm 18.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
You're the youngest?
Yes.
you're the youngest in this call,
Uh,
right?
Leah's
The youngest.
Leah
What's
is
that?
older than me by
Okay.
4 days.
Oh, okay. So.
You're 18.
Oh wait, I forgot about Leah because she's.
Yeah.
not
Oh, I
here.
forget college starts differently up where you guys
I'm
are.
a first year in college.
Yeah.
Imagine going to college.
I'm 20.
Represent.
I'm 20. Kaylin's 20. Autumn's 20. Elliot's
Almost
19,
21.
I believe.
I will
Two of us are
be,
here, almost 21.
and I will. Yeah, I was gonna say I'll be.
So,
Autumn and I will be 21.
Tim,
in,
that's the biggest age gap between you is 3 years. That's not that big for a group like this.
I know,
Yeah.
but it still confused me. Okay.
People at my work are talking about starting a group as well, and like the oldest would be like 45, and the youngest would be 18.
Like the age gap is not large. It's
Mhm.
just very different from when I was like, okay, yeah. I know everyone's ages.
Tim,
Totally.
not,
Aside from the
Tim, not
Canadians,
gonna
I'm
lie.
the youngest here.
Tim, not gonna lie, you look like you could be 23.
Screw the
Yeah,
Canadians.
I thought you were like around our age.
Yeah, no.
But yeah,
Like
you
I'd
guys,
still say around your
but
age, but
Kaylin,
yeah, I get what you mean.
you like say, I wonder what these pipes control. And you walk out into the main room, looking around. You notice the
Oh, yeah,
crystal.
what did I miss?
Oh, sure. You guys went into the boiler room sort of thing. You saw another one of those tanks that have
what room?
a boiler room sort of thing. I don't know how else to describe what it is.
A thing that makes energy.
Sorta.
Wow.
But they had a blue. You're pushing me again. Oh my
I'm
gosh.
sorry.
There's a blue liquid in this tube. The bee started flipping with dials to like have fun and mess with things. The color changed to yellow. Dies of old age,
Yellow.
says Kyle. Then Nira steps in, panicking like that doesn't look good. Switches some dials around and fine tunes it to a point where it's instead purple. Less chaotic too. There's like a glittery liquid in there that you can see the flow of it. It kind of
It's a
comes
refrigerant.
you see Kulana's like, huh, that's interesting. Walks out into the main area and sees that the crystal actually looks less active. It's less glowy and radiation like.
Can I do something?
Sure, what are you looking for?
Can I touch the pipe?
Sure.
Is it
So-
hot? Is it cold? What's going on?
Feels like room temperature.
So-
Feels like a copper pipe if it's empty.
Can I turn the knob while holding it?
Okay, which way are you looking for?
I want to make it more on the yellow spectrum.
So as you do that, what is your background? Or do you have any magical background?
I have 0 magical background. I'm simply religious.
Feels
I
exactly
am
the same.
simply an orc.
Feels exactly the
Can
same. It
someone
might
touch this
vibrate a
pipe?
little more.
B
I'll
just
touch
like
it.
reaches up her pseudopod.
You guys definitely feel that there's energy
crystal
flowing through
vibrates?
this.
It's a magic refrigerant.
Oh,
She has a
we lost
doctor's
Capelia.
appointment.
All right,
Leah died.
Leah died.
She has a
That's so
doctor
sad.
appointment at 9:30. What the crap?
No,
Ooh.
in the morning.
Early.
early.
Okay, that's fair.
She has to go to bed.
That makes
Got
more
it.
sense.
Damn Canadians.
And your
I mean-
healthcare, your good healthcare.
You damn
I wish.
darn Canadians and your free healthcare.
So yeah, you feel it, and you feel energy flowing through it. Now it feels just like the closest thing would be ship engines. Some of those are magically enhanced. Kind of feels like that. This one doesn't produce heat like some ship engines do though. It just feels like it's moving energy somehow.
I love that you're actually using like a
Uh,
natural.
Now, when you change the color
So, what does-
to yellow, and Kulana's sitting there, I need you to roll me a Constitution saving throw.
My question is,
Oh.
what is the crystal controlling?
You don't know. Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
It's an energy source.
You don't know
It's
that.
heating up the refrigerant. I'm
What?
assuming
Why would you
It's
want to do
reheating up-
that?
Oh,
because we're
saving
using
throw.
it for power source. It's going to a boiler. You said
She rolled a natural one
no.
without any sort of bonuses. Oh
Come
gosh.
on.
What do I do?
You're
So,
gonna take
is this
damage.
in-
What you're gonna do?
Hang on.
From
Is
the
this an
crystal?
instantaneous thing?
Just about, yeah.
Am I able to
Uh-oh.
use my reaction?
No, you're
With the shield?
like 50 feet away.
Oh right, she's in the other room. Sorry.
Let me look up something real fast. I do know. You sit there, and as you're looking at this crystal, like, it's not as bright anymore. They must have done something. All of a sudden, it starts to glow very bright, and you actually see on the edge of the crystal a small crack form. Further down, there's a crack on it. The crack sort of expands.
Oh no!
And you all of a sudden feel this penetrating heat, like little hot iron needles poking into your skin all over your body, and you take 11 radiant damage. And then as you crank it back down, you feel the energy go away, but that it burned to your core.
I felt burning before too.
Thanks, Nirith.
Sorry.
You probably
I thought
shout
yellow
back to them.
escape, it was already
Stop
yellow
whatever you're
before.
doing.
I'm like, guys, please stop. Whatever is going on, please stop.
B runs out. What's wrong?
I'm on the ground.
Right on one knee.
We have switched it back at this point, yeah.
Yes, you have.
B's like,
Got
what's wrong?
I'm like, do not turn that again.
What happened?
Something
What happened?
pain happened. A lot of pain happened.
B's like, oh, do you need help?
The crystal. I think I'll be okay, but I think the crystal has cracked even more.
So cold is what we want.
Cold is what we like.
Cold is what we
Yeah.
like.
How about we not?
I like this plan. I like this plan quite a bit, actually.
Wait, actually, do I need any help? Should I get, or am I okay?
You lost 11 hit points. It's not terribly much, but it is a decent chunk.
It's just painful,
Yes.
but I'll be fine.
You'll be fine.
Wait, does B heal?
I heal. Yes.
He has
He
magic
does.
healing.
B
Would
is
you like
very-
to use some light healing on Hulana?
I mean, the lightest healing I have is a 5th level cure wounds because my spell slots are similar to
It's
one.
okay.
Maybe not.
It's
Maybe
okay.
not
I'll be
just quite
I'll be
yet.
okay. I'll be okay.
Would you guys
is there
like to
anything
go,
else?
would you guys
in
like to
this
go down
room?
the other corridor?
Yeah.
Let's maybe do that.
So down the other corridor, there is what seems to be like it is a stone tablet with these runes etched into it that are glowing at like a green mid-level. They're all just sort of middling out right now. There is one lower section that has like buttons and dials like you've seen before, the spinny runes that you've seen. But they when reading them, they don't make much sense. It seems to be more magically
Delicious.
encountered, magically enchanted runes. Some of them they do have like correlated themes. The ones that are glowing, like bouncing up and down and correlating, or like a different graph sort of looking things, all are about power, temperature, frequency. These sort of different words about like monitoring stuff.
Is it connected to the piping?
There is piping on the ceiling that goes to the center area.
Okay, got it.
The one on the bottom though has some seems like activation or activating words and terminals on it.
Do we want to press the strange button that says activate?
No.
Don't
we should
press the
figure
button.
out what it does.
No.
Your suit, darling.
Is there anything else in this room?
God damn it.
Not much besides some old paper that's like destroyed.
Okay, so we got two
Quick,
options
someone
here.
cast mending.
It's atomized by radiation damage. It is
Oh.
not repairable.
Damn.
So we got two options here. We got flip more knobs and blow stuff up, or we got press activate button, or we got leave.
Leave.
But
Well-
we want thingy, right?
Yeah.
We want thingy. So
I think honestly, and I
I
think the
love
crystal
thingy.
belongs.
I have an
here.
idea.
What's
Yeah.
up?
What idea?
Okay, so our good old friend Tawny, is that his name? Tawny?
Fawny?
Fawny.
Funny?
Fawny.
Tawny.
May I speak with him, Caden, by casting Contact Other Plane?
Read me off Contact Other Plane. I'm not 100% familiar with it.
It says you can mentally contact a demigod, dead sage, or some other mysterious entity from another plane.
That would work 100%. that qualifies.
Contacting this extraplanar intelligence constraint or even break my mind, so I could probably fucking like from this.
That's really funny that they add
Yay.
other entity or like the other ones just for situations just like this. he
have
he
to make
could
it
be considered a
easy.
demigod. No,
I
yeah, no.
have to make a DC 15 intelligence save. On a failure, I take 6d6 psychic damage, and I'm insane till I finished a long rest.
Oh my gosh, I don't
What?
know. I don't even know what insanity does in this game by code.
It says I can't take actions, understand what other creatures say, can't read, and can only speak in gibberish.
Jeez. Okay, yeah, you're
Yes,
taking a risk on that. Feel free,
I
man.
am.
the flavors
And
are
it
melting
says
on
on
my
a
tongue.
successful save, you may ask the entity up to 5 questions. I gotta ask them before the spell ends, which is a minute. Oh, that doesn't seem like enough time.
I will waive it because it's one of those things that when you go into your mind palace, time slows down.
Okay.
Wink.
But they can only answer the questions in yes, no, maybe, never, irrelevant, or unclear.
Okay.
Okay.
My jaw hurt.
So I'm going to do that.
Sure.
I hope I don't fuck up my roll. Could you
He's got you
imagine?
covered if you fail.
Do you have a way to prevent insanity?
I have a way to cure insanity.
Oh, you
B
must
has
have.
greater restoration.
Yeah, that would work.
Yeah, Greater Restoration is the only thing that can end it early.
Yeah, B's got you covered.
I can end it early. I got an axe.
You can end it permanently.
Exactly.
Okay. Do I have a bonus to my intelligence saving throw? Okay, I do.
I would say I hope so.
I should hope so.
Now let me be clear.
Now, oh! I just barely.
Oh, that'd been
My,
terrible.
fucking, my bonus saved my ass.
That's always the best one. All right, so you get 5 questions, correct?
Yes.
What are your questions?
I would like to ask if he understands this place.
Can he see
Like,
the
knows
area?
what it is. I think it does. Maybe.
Like he gets kind of your perception or something? Sure.
I it doesn't say directly in the spell, so I don't know.
He's gonna say unclear.
Shoot.
Dang.
Well then.
Can be
Or
his question.
wait, what were all the options for what he can say?
It was yes, no, maybe, never, irrelevant, or unclear.
Yeah, unclear.
Are we in
Okay,
danger?
stop that.
What?
You're pushing my headphones off my head.
Would Fani know what the Warforged runs off of? Essentially, what Tex runs off of?
Yeah, I don't know. Would he?
Damn you.
You've never asked that question. Not as near as you haven't.
Shit, I don't know.
Good
what
night,
else to
Data
ask.
God.
I didn't really think about any questions.
I didn't think we'd get this far.
I didn't think I'd get this far.
You guys want to take a step back and discuss what questions you want to ask?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Time out, Fani.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Hold
we're,
that thought.
we're going back in time a little bit. Back in time skip.
Let me
Yeah.
just put you on hold.
Hold that thought.
So what are you guys thinking?
So obviously the main focus is the power source, right?
Yes.
Yeah, the crystal thingy, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. And Fani cannot see what we see.
I will give that he gets like a vague recollection of what Tex has seen, but only Tex.
So
Hmm.
can Tex just like stare at this thing?
Once Tex enters the state, it is just memories essentially flooded back to Fani.
Got it.
So if I just stare at this thing for like a minute, will he get a minute of that thing?
Just a minute
Not
of
exactly how it
footage.
works, but sure. So just you're gonna want to figure out your questions.
Yeah.
Tex, take a walk, Tex. Just go around every room and like look at everything.
Not how
Take a
that
walk.
works. That's not how that works.
That's how memories work, right?
No,
Is it not?
no,
How do
not for this
memories
spell.
work?
I think I would remember. I think I would remember staring at a crystal for a fucking minute.
It's not memories though. It's like he understands what you're thinking about in weird ways.
Think about the crystal for a while.
Like, what are your questions? Otherwise, we're gonna cut this time off. These people, I swear.
It's hard. It's tough to be a god.
Don't boost his ego like that. You might be in danger.
Tread warm.
What was my
Warble.
first question? I don't remember.
You would not know at this point, but your first, or I guess you could talk about it. Your first question was, "Do you understand this place?" Which he responded with unclear.
Okay. Perhaps if we ask about.
Maybe who built this place? No, he can't answer
Okay.
that.
Okay.
correctly.
Well. What if we ask about?
Remember, they're like yes or no questions, or maybe, or unclear, or
So just
irrelevant.
ask yes or
Okay.
no questions.
Yes.
Yeah.
Does powering down this facility make it safe?
Okay.
That's a good
'Cause-
one.
I like that one.
You have 4 questions to ask, so you have to get all 4, and then Tex has to remember them, and Tex has to ask the question.
Shit, let me write this shit down.
Yeah, I was about to say, can I like text?
Wait, Autumn,
Rex?
repeat. Yeah, repeat your question, Autumn.
Hang on. Let me open up my fucking. Where is it?
I'm putting you guys
Ah,
through the ropes on this
Document.
one.
There we go. Okay. So,
B said, does powering down this facility make it safe?
okay.
Any other suggestions?
Is activating this facility a good idea?
Well, I think it's already activated.
Do that again.
Well, there's the activate button, right?
Is there?
Yeah.
Oh.
There is a button that talks about activating it. It doesn't say activate. The runes around it talks about activation or enabling or something like
Caden
that.
hit me.
That's a boost.
Oh my goodness.
He's dead.
Oh, no.
He's dead.
Yeah, I'm dead.
I can't believe he's dead.
I can't believe Caden's
Dead.
dead.
You almost said finally, didn't you?
What a way to end
No,
stream.
no, no. I
Kate
can't
has
believe
died.
Caden dead.
All right, get your questions. We have 12 minutes.
Uh,
Dee
uh,
put in her 2 cents.
You have 3 questions
As
left.
did Nearith, if that is an acceptable question.
Huh?
Nearith wants to know what happens if you mess with that terminal. Psst, Nearith, it's a yes or no question.
That's why I asked, is it a good idea to activate terminal?
Stop, let go of my hand.
no.
Okay. Can't
I missed.
fucking spell. It doesn't matter.
Is there anything else you want to know?
You have
Um,
2 more questions. Might as well ask something. How's your day going?
How are you, Fonny?
Bonnie, are you
Little bit.
single?
Did
Unclear.
your people build this place?
Okay.
Well, no, because didn't Venatorek say that it was within the last 1,000 years already? Not Venatorek.
If you ask Vrectorum, she goes.
Vectorum.
She talks about the additions are within 1,000 years. The main structure seems to date back to our colonization.
Oh, okay.
So they.
So yeah, let's ask that.
They did a little remodeling.
Okay.
Did the renovations.
Yuck.
Oh gosh. I thought
Also, I would like to steal this system you got going on within this building. I like the ideas.
what system?
What I presume to be whatever this building does.
What do you mean steal?
Like the idea, the concept.
I don't know if you know what it does either, but okay.
Well, if what I interpret it to be doing is correct.
Sure. I have no idea what
Sweet.
you're interpreting it to be doing though. So yeah, come use it, man. Be creative.
Awesome.
Be creative.
Galen, do you have any questions you want to ask?
You want to ask
Hey,
Fonny
your
any
girlfriend,
questions?
she's single?
Hey, Caden, your girlfriend, she's single?
No.
Damn.
What a shit.
Caden trans confirmed.
What?
What?
How does
When did that happen?
What?
How
You
does
said,
what?
Caden, your girlfriend's single, and then Caden said no.
My
Your
girlfriend is
girlfriend,
not single.
Is she single?
Yeah, but you asked specifically Kaylin.
No,
I
you
said
said Kaden.
Caden.
Aiden.
Oh,
I
not
said
smart.
Caden.
I'm not smart.
Well, we already found out my gender is gamer earlier, so
Exactly.
no questions from Tim.
I have 0 questions. Besides, no. Oh well, he did say unsure about the crystal.
You don't know that.
We didn't ask him about the crystal.
Oh,
We
he
never
did.
asked about the crystal.
What did you
Is,
want to ask?
is
me?
the crystal dangerous?
Okay. Is the crystal...
Well, he said he can't see this place, so maybe he doesn't even know about
So
it.
he has recollections of what it is. He knows, like, basically he gets a text script in front of him describing the area. There is glowy crystal in glass tube. There are pipes on ceiling.
Is dangerous.
Yeah, so that's kind of the
Shocked
idea.
Kaylin.
So
Lana has shocked.
you see Tex go down into like a kneeling state, says this thing, and all of a sudden, like this sort of energy begins to flow around him. Anyone magic can feel it in the air. It's a strong connection to another plane.
So everyone but me.
Everyone but you, basically. You see Tex begin to like kind of spaz
Wait,
out
how
and twitch
is
a little
Neareth
bit
not
with
feeling
some
it when
energy.
everyone else can?
Neareth's not magical. And you kind of start
I'm a
kind of
normie.
twitchy, yeah. And then Tex kind of head goes down, lights go out, and is quiet sitting there. So Tex, your first question was, do you know this place, or is this place safe or something like that?
Yeah, does powering down the facility make it safe or whatever?
Well, that was your second question. I was talking about the first one, the one that was unclear, whatever that
the
one was.
first-
Yeah, the second one you say powering down this facility, does it become safe? He just goes yes.
Okay.
You do not know that.
Got it.
Okay.
What did I say? Okay.
And then is it a good idea to activate or do whatever with activating that terminal?
Well, it hurt me.
Maybe.
Maybe. And then
Maybe.
is that crystal in the center dangerous?
What was before unclear?
Yes.
What is this place?
No, the in the options of phrases.
Oh,
He's
Oh
just,
shit, let me find the spell again.
yes,
he's
no,
he could
never,
s-
unclear.
I'm gonna break it. I'm gonna say he just
Irrelevant.
goes could be.
Okay.
Yeah, I figured.
There's yes, no,
Fair
maybe, irrelevant,
enough.
and unclear.
It's
So,
specifically
maybe.
could be. So that's your fourth question. What is your final question?
Fuck. Do I have to ask a final question?
You
He said
well,
up to.
I say you have to, but it could just be okay. Thank you.
Okay,
Uh,
thank you, question mark?
I mean, was there any more information that we really needed about?
Not really. And none that we could really get, I don't think.
Yeah, you can ask up to 5 questions, so that's a limit.
That's
You don't
it?
have-
You don't want to ask just how his day's been?
How are you, Fani?
Has your
Bonnie,
day
we love
been
you.
good?
He goes irrelevant, and then he hangs up.
Bye.
Just bye.
You're all going to hell. Bye bye.
You're all going to hell.
So as that happens,
Bye.
you guys fade back in. You see Tex light up, sit up, and I imagine Tex, you just describe what you said
Yeah,
to Fani.
yeah.
It's like, okay,
All right.
he's not insane.
And that is where we're gonna end stream for today.
So
But
thank you all so much for watching.
In combat.
Yeah. I need to sit up. So thank you all so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you follow. You guys watching in the future, like to catch me live, go to cadenbop.com/socials. You can find everywhere where I am. For now,
I was stretching.
though. Sorry,
I was-
Kyle.
I was stretching.
But yeah, for now, I'll be ending from here. Thank you again so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next stream. Make sure to donate
Up
to
the
the
Jingle
charity Jingle Jam